Woman went up the mountain for the first time and got ambushed by a venomous snake. She freaked out, grabbed the snake and whipped it around like she was throwing 5 fast strikes. By the time she finished the combo, the snake was already knocked out. Then she casually tied it up and tossed it into her basket. On her way, she kept running into more snakes and every single one ended up as her new pet. Exhausted, she leaned against a tree to rest, but somehow managed to yank the whole tree right out of the ground. Only then did she realize this new body had ridiculous strength. She chopped another tree in half with one slap, said her own hand worked better than an axe, then split the trunk into pieces, tied them up and stuffed them into her basket. On the way home, she noticed fish in the river, so she grabbed a branch and snatched a few without hesitation, planning to bring them home for a bonus meal. Halfway back, she found a patch of wild Buplurum no one wanted. She knew it reduced fever and sold well, but the villagers had no clue, so she happily gathered all of it into her pockets, then headed home in a great mood. When the man came back from work, he found the house full of firewood and a whole table of dishes she cooked herself. He could hardly believe it. She used to be lazy and never cooked, and whenever she got upset, she would tear the house apart. His parents were so fed up they forced a separation. She treated him even worse, hitting and yelling anytime she wanted. Whenever she was unhappy, she would knock him across the yard. What drove him crazy was that she had plenty of terrible habits. Just yesterday, to make their wedding night happen, she bought a forbidden strength pill from a vendor, then tortured him twice that night, and after that she kicked him right off the bed without mercy. Thinking about everything she had done, the man looked defensive. He suspected she was craving him again, said 2 times last night should have been enough, but he had no idea. Her body now held the soul of a modern doctor of traditional medicine. She knew fixing the original self's terrible reputation would take time, so she simply told him to eat, but he feared she might drug him and refused to touch the food. Seeing that she had to act like the old vicious version of herself, he immediately remembered the terror she used to bring, so he obediently tasted a bite. Unexpectedly, the food was amazing. He never imagined bitter tune buds could taste that good. She told him to hurry up and eat because they had to go to the market later. Then they took the Buplurum to the county town. Once there, she told him to sell the herbs, while she went to buy ingredients for fish balls. But as soon as he entered the clinic, he ran into the rich man's real son. The man had once been mistakenly raised as the young master for 15 years. After his real identity was exposed, he was kicked out. The real son hated him for taking his place, so he mocked him for being broke and marrying a fierce heavy wife, then sneered that he was selling random weeds and calling them medicine to scam people. He even pretended to be kind, asking the shopkeeper to give him a little money out of pity. But the shopkeeper, with years of experience, recognized the quality of the Buplurum and offered 12 taels of silver on the spot. He even said he would buy as much as they could bring in the future. The man was shocked and thrilled. While the spoiled son looked like he had swallowed dirt, the man ignored them, grabbed the money and left, never expecting the herbs to sell just like she claimed. Right then the woman arrived. She was surprised too when she heard it sold for 12 taels. She never imagined Buplurum was worth that much. The spoiled son was annoyed seeing them leave happily. He asked his buddies if the couple still owed him 10 taels, said it was time they paid up. After the couple returned home, the man could feel she had really changed. She no longer hit him. Instead, she treated the injuries he got falling on the mountain, using the herbs she gathered to stop the bleeding and reduce bruises. To fix the original self's reputation, she decided to be kind to her in-law.